guys, it's Sharon here, and I'm here with an Amazon haul today. Now, what we're going to be focusing on today is notebooks, which is pretty much what I got, with the exception of one item. Now, you're probably wondering, all right, why are you getting so many notebooks? What's the deal with all these notebooks? Well, if you guys watched my journal video, you guys probably have figured out that I love all things writing, pens, fountain pens, I love journals, I love notebooks, I love stationery, stories, I mean, you name it, I'm a crazy person. So I have oodles and oodles of notebooks and stuff and journals and all that. So, but I've been getting into these little pocket notebooks, which are very easy to carry with you and to make quick notes and stuff on. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Now, as I said, there's one item that isn't notebook related, and it is a movie. This is called Captain John Smith and Pocahontas. I really like old movies. So this, I think, was made in like 1953. I did see a version of a movie like this, but I don't know if this is the actual version that I have seen years ago. I don't remember. So I'm going to find out, and, you know, for $3, I thought, what the heck, you know, this movie only cost me like $3. So I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see if I like it, see if it's the version that I remember. If not, if I like it, then it'll just be another movie that I can add to my collection. So, yeah, there's that. Now, I've been hearing a lot of really great things about these little notebooks called Scout books, and if you're familiar with field notes, it's kind of the similar purpose. Some of the notebooks are pretty simple. They're very easy to carry with you in a purse or a pocket because they're very tiny. And they're just made to make like quick notes or whatever. But if you guys watch, I think his name is Dan Brown from Sort of Interesting. I'll link his channel in the description bar on this video, and then you guys can check him out if you're into notebooks. But he's kind of a pretty fascinating guy. You know, he loves notebooks, he loves writing, he lives on this little narrowboat in I believe the UK, and it's very fascinating. He does videos on that, plus he does videos on his notebooks and filofaxes and all that stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. We'll get this show on the road here. Now, the first set that I have, and hopefully they don't go spilling on the floor, these are some list keeper notebooks. And I've kind of taken, you get 3 in a pack. Again, these are the Scout books. You get 3 in a pack, and I'll just kind of turn that over. You get 3 in a pack plus a little thing on here. But this says list keeper, and you get 32 pages in the book. I think it's like 32 leaves or whatever. Yeah. But anyway, here's what this cover looks like, and we're going to go ahead and open it. Now, the paper feels nice and thick. I don't know that it's fountain pen friendly. It seems like it would be, but I haven't tested it because I just got these, and this is my first time ever handling a notebook of this brand name. So, you know, I'll have to let you guys know about that if it's fountain pen friendly. But if you look at the format here, you can do to-do lists or bucket lists or grocery list up here. There's a title that you would, you know, write the title of your list, and then you would write the items in your list right here on each line. And then as you get it done, then there's a little check boxes that you can check it off with. So, you know, you could use this as an assignment, like a little assignment notebook, you know, to put down your homework assignments, or things that you have to take with you to pack on a trip, or a bucket list or something. So yeah, and these are all the same color, so I'm not going to open each one because these are the same. Put that to the side. Okay, and excuse the shakiness. Like I said, I'm doing this on, oh, there they go. I'll have to pick that up in a minute. As I said, I'm doing this with my iPad and it gets a little shaky. Okay, so the next set is composition notebooks. And again, these are all the same. You get 3 in a pack. It's kind of greenish in color, but up top here you can write like whatever the theme is that you're working on. So it's like a bigger composition notebook, only smaller. And so again, the paper feels the same, and this is lined pages. It's all lined all the way through. Paper feels pretty thick and nice. Don't know if it's, again, don't know if it's fountain pen friendly. You know, have to find that out, do a little testing on it. Okay, so there is that. Okay, now I probably gave away this next set. This next set is dots. And you can see that these got little polka dots on the covers of them. There's that color, and then there's this one, and there's this pretty blue one. Now, again, we have the little polka dots, but as we open it up, and again, the paper's going to feel very similar to what we've had before. It's nice and thick and feels really nice, but I'll try to get in a little bit closer. Hopefully this will focus. There we go. You can kind of see that it doesn't have a solid line. It's not blank or anything, but it's got like these little dots going across there. And it is still a guided line, but it just makes it look a little bit more subtle. So as you're writing, you're not going to notice like a black line going across the page like you would with some other notebooks. And some of these paper companies are doing this a lot more. These dot grids are becoming quite popular nowadays, and I like them. I have several journals like that now and several notebooks, and I'm finding that I really like them. Some of them are pretty faint, so if you're not in good lighting, you got to kind of squint a little bit. But all in all, I really like them. You know, really do like the dots. Okay, so next we have some illustrated ones, and sorry about this shaking, guys. I am so sorry. We have some illustrated ones. Now, some of the covers that we have seen were pretty plain, but sometimes different artists will, you know, illustrate the covers of these little notebooks, and you can get some really pretty ones. I think this artist's name is Meg Hunt. I think, not sure, but I think that was her name. So we have this one. Kind of looks like a snake. Kind of looks like a not jumble, but almost a jungle theme, you know. Bright colors, snake, there's a flower right there. And all these are different. So you do get 3 different notebooks when you get the illustrated ones. There's that one. And then here is the third one. Very cute. Very bright, very vibrant. Now these pages are blank, and excuse the shaking, I'm kind of going from hand to hand here because, oops, this iPad gets a little heavy. But again, the paper is going to feel the same, but these are blank pages. There's no lines, no dots, these are blank. So you can doodle in them if you want to, you can draw if you want, or you can just simply write on some blank pages. Okay, so next we have, and I thought these were going to fall. Ah! All right, next we have some more Scout books. Let's see. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is a bigger box of Scout books, and these are the composition notebooks, but there's 12 of them, and you know they're just different colors. I'll try to pull some of them out so that you can see. I'm not going to pull them all out, but these are rainbow colors. So if you want, you know, just some different covers to them, these are nice. These are, again, these are the lined ones, the ruled pages, but these are just different colors that you can get. Doing this one-handed here. There's that. So again, there's 12 of them in the pack. They're the same as, these are the composition notebooks, but instead of just green, these are the different colors. So that's nice. Okay, next we're going to move on to some field notes. And I got 2 packs of these. I took one of them out, so I'll show you, but I'm going to leave the plastic wrap on this one here. I have 2 more sets of these because I like these. But these are field notes, the Expedition edition. And what's really cool about these, you guys, let me go ahead and just, now all these notebooks are the same color. But what's really cool about these, you guys, is supposedly this is all waterproof. And Dan Brown did again, I'm going to mention Dan Brown, but he did an extensive stress test on this to see if he could, like, destroy it. And, but again, it's waterproof paper. Now, not all field notes are like this, but this edition you get, like, the paper, it has a different feel to it. It's supposedly waterproof and stuff so that you can write in the rain if you need to, you know, or in snowy weather and stuff. But it says field notes, and it says 48 pages, memo book, durable materials made in the USA. And Scout books are also made in the USA too. You open it up and you can put some personal information on here, like who it belongs to, that kind of thing. And if we look at the pages, These are dot grids. Look at that. So we have more dot grid. So again, as I said, you know, these paper companies are really getting into these dot grids, which is dots, which is great. I don't know that this would work with fountain pen. I don't know, because it is waterproof, and ink, you know, fountain pen ink is like water based, like liquid based. So I don't know. It may smear a lot. I don't know, but again, this paper is very different than your regular paper. It's got a different texture. I don't really know how to describe it. It's smooth. It feels very smooth, but it's very I don't know. It's almost like it's got like a enamel or something over it. I know that's not the right word, but it's quite different. And then on the back, it just has some different things about field notes, and it gives you some ideas of what to write in this notebook and stuff. So these are nice if you're needing to take notes in some really crappy weather. Apparently these are going to be really great for that. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this aside. And next we have another field notes thing. This is a journal, kind of a bound notebook. I mean, they're all bound, but this is different. It's got the band on it here, and it says field notes, and then there's a little sleeve that says journal that you can take off and remove. And again, it's just a basic cover, but it's just a here's the end papers. And these have very prominent lines, but this is an actual like pocket journal, I guess. It's got more pages in it. This paper feels thin. It's got the ribbon bookmark right there, so you can mark your page. These pages feel thin, so these I wouldn't recommend using a fountain pen because it'll probably bleed through. Don't know how many pages it has, but you know, if you're going to be on the go, and if you actually want to write an actual journal or something like that, or if you want to write more than what the little pocket notebooks will give you, then this is good. It's got a little pocket in the back, a little envelope pocket, so you can't really put too much in this because it's tiny, but you could put like little slips of paper in it, or yeah, just like receipts or little slips of paper in it. You know, for safekeeping and all that, if you need to do that. So that's a field notes journal, and again, it's got the elastic strap on it. And trying to do this one-handed. Okay. Let's take it out like this. All right. Okay. So our next item is also a field notes thing here. I'll show you that next. This is a field notes steno notebook. It says field notes. And it says 80-page steno book, and you know, it's got the ruled paper, but like a typical steno book, you got the little line down the middle, so you can write on both sides of it. People that would do shorthand use these quite a bit. Like they'd start here and then go down there. So, and there's my phone. I'm not going to worry about it. People just need to quit calling me. But this is a nice steno book. So, with the typical field notes paper and stuff and all that good stuff. So, our last item is going to be a Write in the Rain notebook. This is a spiral bound notebook. And again, it's kind of like same principle as field notes, but it's different, you know, different brand name. And the paper is designed to work with all different weather types and stuff. So you can write in the snow and yeah, so you can write in the snow, and you can kind of write in the rain and all that. But they call it Write in the Rain because, you know, write in the rain. You know, you can write your notes in the rain and all that good stuff. So anyway, those are all of my notebooks that I got for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this this video. And if you want to see more of this kind of thing, I have some more of that coming up. I'll be showing you guys what's in my Filofax. I'll be doing like what's in my purse. So, you know, just a couple of things to look forward to. You know, just some different things. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Check out my channel. Check out my Sims channel. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.